Hello, everybody. My name is Zara Chaos, and welcome to the table. I am your host and game master of this session of Cyberpunk Red Stalker Edition. There's some custom homebrew rules I created and some special things I have made. As a little side note, a lot of this game is going to be theater of the mind because, well, a lot of the maps would be a pain in the ass to make, and I don't have all that much time. So, from left to right, introducing Euler and the crew known as Fubar, the Edgerunners crew of Fubar, which is hilarious. And their namesake is probably going to be used quite a lot. So, Euler, please introduce your character, who you are, and everything else. The player is, of course, Ravani, a friend of mine and mod in my YouTube channel. I'll mute myself and let them type their stuff. You might want to...
I'm going to try to do this one with voice, just so everyone also knows how to pronounce it. The name is pronounced as Euler, which is both the same as the mathematician and also a pun on the roll. It's a ditzy cat girl, but a savant ditz. Do not cross her, she will make you pay.
And from there, Madison Mads Alcaraz.
Yeah, so I'm playing Madison Mads Alcaraz. He's a sorry, I was holding back a sneeze there. He's out of the reclamation zone. He's smarter than he looks, but not that much smarter. He's a medic. That's basically all he wants to do is help people. And even if he thinks what you're doing is a bad idea, he will back you up on it. Yeah, not. We'll figure out more as we go, I guess.
And then from there, Mauser.
Yes, hello. I'm going to be playing a character called Alexei Patsaviev. That is only a dead name. For now, he goes by Mauser. He used to be a tech working for Militech, but after getting crossed by them, he is looking to pay some of his old colleagues a visit.
And of course, Liam, also known as Var.
Hello, I will be playing as Liam. He is a Catboy netrunner who used to work with the faction known as the Drivers. He is currently running away from his past and hoping to have these people help him get away from it.
Alright, so here we are, and you guys are doing whatever you... It is Friday, 2025, in the month of March, and you are all doing whatever you do in the mornings when you see on the news and the papers the scream sheets saying, "Newsflash, firefight at North Haywood." Well, Chumbas, it's finally happened. We've been bringing you tales of the growing rivalry between 6th Street and Maelstrom for weeks. Violence erupted late last night. Sources report that after an intense firefight with Maelstrom, 6th Street agents were seen hurrying a disheveled veteran named Knock Knock out of the area. Our reporters attempted to follow the trail but lost track of the crew amid the busy streets. By the time NCPD Precinct 1 arrived, Maelstrom had fled the scene, leaving 9 dead in their wake, including 4 bystanders. 6th Street have offered a reward to anyone who can name any of the attackers. See Breacher at North Haywood for details. And that's when who has the most cool in the whole crew? And probably the highest persuasion slash trading skill? In the party?
I don't think it's me. I'm only at a 5.
I actually
My
have
persuasion
8
at a 7.
cool, but I only put 2 in persuasion.
Yeah, my cool is 4, my persuasion 6, trading's 5.
My persuasion is
Uh,
7.
Okay, it looks like I'm the best at persuasion. Unless Euler is higher. Okay. I have 10 persuasion. Euler has 10 trading.
Alright, so either or would work well for this. So you get. So whoever so who wants to be. So who's the face of the crew then? Just remember that no one has to be exact singular face.
How about when we're haggling, it's Euler, and when we're talking about anything else, it's me? So it's persuasion and trading.
Cool. Alright then. So Var, you get a. You see this stream sheet and read it and go, huh, this is quite a, and you think to yourself, quite a bit of money that I could probably get. How about us as Fubar talk to the people in 6th Street about finding out who did it. And with your technical skills, you could possibly gain information from Maelstrom servers yourself.
I thought my character only knew Mads at the moment.
Well, the thing is, so here's the thing: you guys aren't going into the Hotzone until you get rad suits, or at least.
Yes.
So
didn't think we all knew each other yet.
Oh yeah, you didn't know. You don't know each other yet. That's right. So you all see this stream sheet in wherever individual place you are.
Mm-hmm.
Euler would be in her Zach. Mads, you'd be wherever you are, which I'll let you narrate.
Okay. Yeah, just basically a converted cargo container. He's probably wiping down some medical equipment and just cleaning up, making sure everything's ready for the day. He's expecting someone's going to show up at some point, whether with a bullet wound, a cut, or with a job to offer. So this looks, it could be interesting, but not something he'd do without someone by his side.
All right, and Mauser, will you see this news, and what is your reaction, and where are you at?
I would assume that Mauser will be somewhere hidden away, in Santo Domingo. Probably upon seeing this news, he would think that there's also some good money in there. No problem to go check it out. And more money means more droids, right?
And Var, what about you? What?
He wouldn't have seen this scream sheet just scrolling through on his agent in Old Japantown. He was just laying down in his Cube hotel. When he sees this, he would catch a ride over to Haywood and start connecting to random cameras to see if he can scrub up any footage from the attack.
All right, give me. Give me an interface roll. Unless you're just.
Why is there a,
All right, a 3 is still a failure.
how did I roll? Oh, I rolled a 1. That's how it happened.
Yes.
Dang.
The 3 is way too low for literally every DV out there.
Well, that's annoying. Can I try again?
You tried to plug in the USB-A upside down.
Oh my god.
First roll of this campaign. This is gonna go well.
Already
Turn it on and off again.
already a natural 1. All right. Instead of letting you do that again, because this game is all. You actually have to make sure your chance to get is higher through some means. So you could do a complimentary check. You could take some time and get an extra +1. You could spend luck. You just can't roll again because your chances would be the same.
I'm
I will say
more-
that, I will say that starting with a net 1 does the name Fubar honor.
It's true.
I will use an electronic security tech to basically case the area, figure out where all the electronics are, so I better understand what I'm doing in this area.
All right, cool.
Is that okay?
Roll me that check then.
$18?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you an 18. This isn't a super difficult thing because North Haywood is honestly not super advanced. The security in this place isn't all that high, so you're able to learn the systems of the security here in Haywood, and you get a +1 bonus to your interface next time you do that. But we're gonna put a pin in this because letting the netrunner have multiple checks in one place is just gonna take up the whole session. I know that.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
So we will now go to you, Mads.
All right.
So we're going to you because I have a very funny idea that isn't life-threatening, but is one way to get you to where I need you to go.
All right.
So you saw the scream sheet. You know what happened, but someone enters your makeshift clinic, and what happens is you see the 6th Street icon on their body, and you recognize the person as Knock Knock.
Shit.
All right. All right. Okay. So yeah, It's just them, or are they getting dragged in, or?
They're being dragged in by a lot of lesser mooks.
All right. So
They go, "You're a doc, right? We can't go to the hospital. We need you to fix him up."
well, I'm certainly not ballerina. Bring that man over here. Get him on the table. Let's see what we can do. I'm assuming this. You know what? I'm not going to ask questions. I'm smarter than that. Bring him on the table. What are we looking at? Bullet wounds?
Yeah, bullet root. And so they put him on the table. They tell you what happened. They even cut open like his shirt because he's a lot of, and shows you his bare meat and muscle, so showing where all the bullet wounds are.
All right. Oh, he looks like a mess. Oh, goodness. All right. You there, put some gloves on. You might want to hold him down. And I'm just going to get to work closing, just start pulling up pulling up bullets, start just sewing him up, make sure he's keeping an eye on his vitals, all that good stuff. I don't care who he is. I'm going to try and keep him alive. Do you want to roll or anything for that?
I need a medicine-related skill, fam.
Medicine-related skill. Alrighty. Well, I can give you surgery. I can give you paramedic. What would you prefer?
I feel like surgery would fit.
Yeah, I would say surgery is perfect.
Alrighty. A 19. I think I did all right.
Yes. The DV was 17, so I say that you're doing pretty well. You're getting all the bullet wounds out. You're cleaning the wounds. You're stitching or bandaging them back up. The mooks are keeping him down. You don't have any anesthetic, but you're doing the best you can. We are... Yeah. What up, Fiddler said. Side chat shenanigans, don't worry about that. Other chat. So... You're doing the best you can, and then when the danger passes, we are not. How are we not? I need to double check that.
Is Roll20 being Roll20 again?
I am double checking a thing on YouTube, making sure I'm
YouTube.
on actually live on the YouTubes.
We're supposed to be live on Zalrock Chaos, right?
No, on my YouTube channel.
Oh, we're on.
I have the live turned on. Everything seems to be working.
I thought we were on Twitch.
No, I don't stream on Twitch anymore.
Oh.
Be fit, which is kind of overrated.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's mostly so side tangent. Just outside of the game, I'm going to explain why I don't stream to Twitch anymore. Actually, TLDR. After I moved out of my father's place, I and I now live here within town again. And because my phone doesn't work anymore, slash, it doesn't have connection to TELUS, I can't get SMS messages, and my Twitch is connected to SMS, so I can't verify that I'm me via Twitch, because I have that enabled, so I can't log into Twitch, so I can't go live. That's the TLDR. So now I just stream to YouTube. That's the long and short of it.
Makes sense.
All right. So now back to the game. Mads, you stabilize Knock Knock, and he's now unconscious and sleeping.
All right.
You're a little bloody, but that's fine. He's bandaged up and good to recover. They also managed to put a cloth or rope in his mouth to keep him from biting his tongue off. So,
Excellent. Good work, gentlemen.
So do you have any questions for these guys?
All right. Yeah. What? I'll ask them about if they knew if they recognized any of the people that shot knock here, but like just kind of hint. I might have some friends who might be willing to deal with that if they're up for it.
They will go and say, no, we didn't recognize any of them. A lot of them seemed to wear obscurement of some kind to keep their identities hidden. Can tell you that they were talking about going back to the Titness bar.
Titness bar? Like
tinnitus.
Oh, tinnitus. Okay.
Beep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hearing random beeps in your ear like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So you know that maybe there could be some data in there about that.
Yeah.
Or even just find the culprits there yourself. I don't know. But you do, for your heroic salvation of Knock Knock over here, you do end up being paid 500 eddies.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Generous donation. Make sure he stays off his feet for at least 2 or 3 hours. Let him sleep that one off. Should we call a car? You got friends?
Yeah, we brought him via car here. We could drag him off. Or carry him
Sounds
out, as it were.
He should be good, but keep an eye on the vitals. He should be fine, though.
Thanks, Doc. And
Not a
they'll-
problem.
And they'll leave. You being 500 at ease, Richard.
As soon as they're in the car and out of the way, I'm gonna send a quick message over to Liam and drop that information that I just got. Because I assume he's also heard about the firefight,
All of
and
you,
I'm just going to do.
all of you
Yeah.
have.
I send you a message. Oh, thanks. I was looking into this, and I start wandering over to the Sinitis.
Yeah, I realize. Yeah, do you let me know that you're on your way immediately?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll tell you I'll meet you there, and I will wipe down as quick as possible, and then lock up and hustle my way there. If I beat him there, I will wait about a block away. If he beats me there, I hope he waits.
I'm not that much of a dumbass.
Also, entering Maelstrom territory by yourself is possibly a terrible idea.
If I'm gonna get mugged, they're getting their face shredded.
It's especially a bad idea if you're not heavily borked up.
I mean, yeah.
I don't really look worth robbing too much, but
I mean, looking at one of them wrong is already bad enough.
Maelstrom will attack you simply for being too organic.
Look at that Ganek.
Oh, I was slightly wrong. Maelstrom's base of operations is the Totem Taz. Their favorite music is Tinnitus.
Oh, right.
Which to Organics is literally just a bunch of noise that they seemingly enjoy.
I do remember them saying something about special ear implants making the song actually pretty good. I don't have any of those, but I can deal with noise.
Alright, so with Mads and Var on their way to the Totem Taz, Wheeler, what is your plan of action?
I suppose I happened to just be driving by the Totentans at that very moment and decided to see what's up.
Alright, and Mauser, what about you?
I mean, right now he would probably be tinkering a little bit here and there. After some time, I assume he would get a little bit bored, so like every proud Eastern European, he would go to have a drink.
Does anybody know Mauser and would give him a call?
I mean, we could, if someone wants to, we could just change a little bit.
It doesn't have to. We could just go, let's see, what would
I'm okay with the idea.
what would interest Mauser in that job that I am trying to get them to do?
Money, pretty much.
Yes. So you get a call from a fixer. I don't know their name at the top of my head, but we'll just and they will go. Hey Mauser, got a job for you if you're interested?
Always if the pay's right.
Pardon?
Yeah, always if the pay's right.
Pay is good, around 1,000 eddies, if that's what you want.
Sure. I mean, that would help me out, you know? Any money's good money.
Just need information about which Maelstrom Gonk did 6th Street dirty. Just go to the Totem Taz and find out who's who. Get my drift.
Talking about the scream sheet?
Yeah. 6th Street wants answers and they're paying good money for information.
I mean, sure. Doesn't seem like too hard of a gig. I'll be down. Besides, not like I got anything else better to do.
The fixture will will go. That's true, but maybe this will lead to some further revenge down the road if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. You do make a great point. I will give you that. Sure, just lay on me everything I need to know.
All right. And so, instead of RPing this, I'm just going to say,
Yep.
Basically, you know everything that we previously all said. There, the Totem Taz is where the Maelstromers that attack 6th Street are holed up in, and maybe you can get some data and or first-hand witness or perpetrators of that shooting at the Totem Tales yourself. Though it would be preferable to get them alive, so 6th Street could get justice themselves instead of second-hand dead. Though alive or dead doesn't matter as long as they're brought in, or even just information on who they are, so they can be retaliated against at 60's discretion.
All right. Understood that. But where should Mauser go to first?
You know that,
Totem Taz.
yeah, the Totem Taz.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna pack all the stuff that he deems important from his place. He kind of doesn't have a place he like lives at. He's just kind of around, and he's gonna make his way there.
All right, everybody is converging on the Totem Taz, and as you get there, you're able to just know that the Totem Taz is a little bit inside of the Hotzone. It's to the northern center.
So D4?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So, as you're all getting there through your own means, you all eventually are over at the outside of the Totem Taz. what, though, strange things seem to be outside of the building. There's a few anomalies. I don't.
Anomalies.
Yeah, I want. A lot of me is wondering if anyone would know what anomalies are in actually within character.
Me and Mads might have a little bit of information.
Yeah, very, very basic, very basic information.
No doubt I might have encountered a couple.
Yeah, I'd say probably Mauser too, living on the streets. Even around the hot zone.
Well,
Yeah.
with the drivers and what happened after the drivers, me and Mads had been in the non-radioactive parts of the hot zone for a good day or so, at least. So we would have probably encountered a couple. I would have more experience due to the drivers association.
All right, and this is where the homebrew comes in. So to anyone watching, hello. This is an alternative universe of Cyberpunk Red, where I added stalker anomalies into this game. That's why it's called Cyberpunk Stalker. I enjoy that game series quite a lot.
It is good.
So anomalies, basically, as long as you can throw something as an action into them, you can cause them to go off, and they will go away for around 2 rounds. So you can pick something up and run along, and of course, I'm doing it where within the first original trilogy of the soccer games. The whole thing, basically, every anomaly has a 50% chance, or a 1d4, 3+ roll, to spawn an artifact. And artifacts can be sold for 1,000 eddies. And they have pretty powerful effects. But you have to roll a 1d10 to find out what it is. So, which I think is pretty fair.
Yep.
So around the Totentaz, you guys see around 2 different anomalies. There is an electrical one, and there is a gravitational one. Does the crew happen to have any, if at all, bolts?
I completely forgot.
Any
to add
what?
them.
Bolts.
I don't think I have any.
I forgot to buy some.
It kinda got settled on bolts after I had already finalized my character.
Well, we can say there, considering it's a hot zone, you can pick up a rock and throw it at a anomaly. It would work the same way.
Okay.
Well, I assume Mauser is there, right?
Yes. Also, these anomalies are around the entrance.
All right.
Maybe
Should
we
want
want
to
to
pick
pop
out the
one
scrap piece of
electrical
metal.
and gravitational one with the entrance of the place and piss off the maelstrom.
Pardon?
If we activated an electrical anomaly in the front of Maelstrom, we would probably get shot at.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't think Mauser really has a problem with them. So he just might pick up like a piece, like scrap of metal, or like a rock that is laying around, and just toss it away.
You know what? Euler does have a good choice in the side chat. Someone or everyone give me an awareness check. Or slash well, actually perception.
All right.
First.
Oh, first roll. Great, a 10.
That is pretty good.
First 10 of the campaign.
First
I've
natural,
got an 18.
first explosion of the game. Outside of the implosion of the game.
Yeah.
Alright. Euler. The DV is too high, so you don't actually see anything out of the ordinary. For everybody else, it was DV 17. So you can see that the Totentaz, despite having anomalies as essentially a means to deter majority of people,
Euler is too distracted by the shiny.
you notice that there is a camera, a security camera, outside of the building, and it's arc and situated in a way to see past the anomalies and to the front of the road. The Totentaz is a large two-story building, and it is flanked on both sides with some ruined buildings. But Mauser, your 23 is good enough to see that there is a way inside of the Totentaz through one of the leftmost abandoned building.
So we're there as a group, right?
The group is in front of the Totentaz.
Okay.
There's 2 people I don't know here.
I'm gonna silently wave to everyone, kind of show them the way, or at least tell them to follow me.
Do any of you want to farm some artifacts if you want?
I mean, we could try.
I'll
Whatever the party wants.
The rule is pretty simple. You just use an action to throw a rock or whatever at an anomaly, and then you roll a 1d4. On 3+, you get an artifact spawn, and a 1d10, you find out what it is.
Actually, you know what? Sure. Can I find a rock somewhere around there?
There's a lot of rocks in the Hotzone.
Let's find one that kind of like fits in the hand nicely, one you can like firmly grasp, and give it a little throw.
I'll just give you all at least one chance to do this. That way it's not like a huge farming session.
Ah, there's that one.
All right, we'll go to Mads.
So you just want a D4?
Yes.
That's right.
first artifact of the game. Roll me a 1d10, fam. You got a solo's favor. You add +1 to any weapon check and damage rolls, and crits for firearms ignore half SP. Just for everyone watching, I created 10 custom artifacts that are themed around all the different roles in Cyberpunk, as well as a Secret Stalker inspired one. You can either keep that one or sell it. It's up to you.
Oh, it looks interesting. I'll hold on to it for now. It's weird little artifact thing.
We'll give it to a crew member. True. And from there we'll go to Euler. Please give me a 1d4, and now you also roll a 1d10. Two is a loner's friend.
That one's good.
All right, Liam, it is now your turn if you want to. Ooh, 3 out of 4 times is pretty good. Now roll that 1d10. That is a natural 10 on that roll, which means you got an odd baton.
I can't retroactively add luck. Dang it.
Well, that does mean you get a +1 to lawman skill roll ability.
Yeah. Lotman's ability isn't the best, though.
Yeah, but they arrive.
Level 1.
But with odd baton, it's 1 round sooner and 1 tier higher.
Yeah, that's true. It's effectively a level 2 Lawman.
Yes. Actually, I think 1 tier higher is like 3 or 4 long. I think there's around 5 tiers. Anyway, those are pretty good artifacts. You all can keep them, sell them, or give them to each other. It's all up to you. And with that, I require stealth rolls.
All those things we're really good at.
I don't think I'm that good at stealth. Eesh. Them clanking of metal in Mouse's pockets just gives them away.
I got a 14. I rolled a 2.
Same. My stealth is insanely high, so 16 is a low roll.
Well, I did have it at a DV9.
Oh god.
So
Good.
So Mauser, that does mean you even with all your clanking, you're just considered part of the tinnitus music. Barely any of the
Thank God.
streamers actually know that you're out of sync, and
Maelstrom clanks around a lot since all of them are full board.
Yeah.
You just
That's good.
You just managed to
Sneak past.
yeah, to sneak into the Darkness and go inside of a side room. Oh, all right. And the room you guys are in has a computer. You all can attempt to hack it with electronic security or net run.
Is there an access point nearby, or am I just treating it as an access point?
I would argue that the computer is an access point.
Okay. Because,
So,
I'm not gonna.
so I will show you the net arc.
I wouldn't normally be able to see all of it. I would have to go in and then activate a C. I had to see how many levels I can see.
Well, we're just doing this for like showing the stream what it is, but essentially. But
Yeah.
give me a try to beat a DB6.
Well, first I'm going to actually res my worm, which will give me an additional +2 for backdoor checks. I'm also going to res my armor because I see those 2 traps up there. So that'll be an interface with +2 on it. That's a lot.
That's a 22.
That's a 26.
Yeah, 26, right.
So I absolutely bust down that door. Look at this file. 12. When I ID that file, what do I see?
All right, when you enter this file, it seems to just be an XBD of some kind of brain dance about about something you'd rather not
I close
see.
that.
That's not the file you're looking for.
Obviously. I'm going to use my interface to break down that door. That's a 14.
No, I'm not that mean.
What?
Something Rabani said in side chat.
Oh god, no. Immediately send me into the 29 humanity. I see you.
That's why I said, hey geek, thank you for the view regardless. Alright, now it is Hellhound fighting turn.
Yeah, fuck. A hellhound. Great, great. Fucking. Okay.
You got this. We believe.
Well, first I need to see if I'm able to avoid the attack.
Alright, please roll. Alright, I guess we should probably have initiative, because this is how this combat's going to go. Cyberspace combat.
I roll interface plus any speed bonus I have with a D10 versus the ice's speed and a D10 to see if when I spring the trap, if I get whacked immediately.
All right. So that's a 16
Holy hell yeah! So I don't immediately get bit.
versus a.
Oh wait, that was your. Was that your initiative, or was that your attempt to bite me when I spring the trap?
Uh, attempt to bite, basically, yeah.
Okay, I
Uh,
succeeded.
so that's a 22 versus 16.
You got a 22.
No, you did a 22. You got a
Oh,
22.
okay.
I was adding your number together.
Sorry. So I succeeded.
Yes. So you can attack the thing.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I have 3 actions per turn in net space, so I'm gonna first use my sword. Uh, okay. That is an 11 to hit.
All right. So rule is it's 1d10 plus their defense. They rolled a 6.
Okay, and since it's black ice, I deal 3d6 res damage to it. Let me get out my dice. That'll be 13. And I'm just going to use my other 2 actions to zap it. Which I don't think has any modifiers.
All right. Those are still 9 and 10. So they
I
have.
think both zaps hit.
Yeah, they do. And the Hellhound is de-res.
Alright. I'm just going to step past that pile of mush over to the file.
You did do all your net actions, so let's let the other players do something. We'll put a pin in this, and then go. What is everybody else doing?
All right. Yeah, Mads is just watching the room and just kind of smiling awkwardly at these 2 other people he does not know, but have either he's followed them or they've followed him while he watches Var's back.
Mauser would probably go and I don't know, try to spark up a conversation with the new people. He'd
Like a
walk up
random
to
twitching. Euler.
he walk up
Euler is
to
fascinated by
Madison.
Euler is fascinated by the random twitching of the Netrunner and is resisting the urge to pounce at it.
Please don't pounce me mid-net run. That would not go well for either of us.
Mauser would probably walk up to Madison, spark up a conversation.
All right. Yeah, I'll just
He'd walk up and be like, "What are you doing in this part of town?"
Well, I'm going to take a guess. Firefight at North Haywood? I'm going to guess you saw the same one?
Tell you what, that was a great guess.
Ah, well then, I suppose it would make sense not to work at cross purposes. And then I'll extend my hand. Mads.
He would very like, how can I say this? He grew up a very, I don't want to say uncultured, unmannered kid. So he's gonna spit into his hand and like aggressively shake yours. Mauser. Go by Mauser these days.
Pleasure to meet you.
Tell you what,
It-
if you think everyone coming up to you is talking about this shooting that happened, perhaps you might know something more about it.
No, just the logistics of meeting here after. All that good rot, all that. Yeah, the spit did not even phase Mads. He was covered in blood this morning, like not even an hour ago.
I just say behind me from the computer, name is Var.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well. Tell you what, if all of us are on the same thing, working on the same gig, I'm gonna look at Euler. Are you in it too? Euler?
Sorry, did someone
I
say something to me or
think she went to
Mauser?
make coffee.
Okay. Why don't we sit down and, have a talk about it? It is only bad luck to go on a gig with tunes you barely even know.
You know,
Quite.
realistically, I would have had this entire net done within the next 6 or 12. Sorry, not 6. Within the next 2 to 6 seconds after he had me go.
Yeah.
It's only 2 seconds for my 3 net actions.
Where I come from, there's a way we judge people. What do y'all have for a drink? And welcome back.
I'm gonna move. I'm going to not use any actions at first just to see what the name of the file is. Just read that real quick. Well, that
Very discreet
seems
file naming.
important. Hey, I found this file. I'm flicking it to you now, Maz. I downloaded it and sent it to Maz, and I guess that would be in that action.
All right. I guess receive the file and look at the file name. It's like that seems rather on the nose.
Make sure it's not an exe. I go back to the Raven and go to kill that real quick.
I'll send you a zip file bomb.
I walk in there. I'm going to roll my interface to see if I get hit. Shit. I'm definitely getting hit. So I got hit. It de-reses my armor and then deals a d6. No, it's a raven. Yeah, but because of my armor, I can't lower it. It de-res the armor first, like an asshole. Ow. Yeah. I'm going to attack it with the sword. God damn it! Oh wait. Okay, that's normal. That's a 14. Yeah, okay. So I hit. That is 7 res damage, and I think I only have 1 net action left, so I'm gonna zap it. What are you rolling?
Twitchy man sweaty.
Oh yeah, it does go to the top of initiative, and its initiative is probably higher than mine. That's the attack. What do I roll to defend against that again? Just regular interface. Yeah. So I get hit again. No, because it de-reses defense programs. I didn't even bother to put on my armor. Another 2. y'all can hear me swear, like, you little shit bird.
Oh, he's having a great time in there.
Twitchy man say funny words.
There's a 10. So that's a no. Oh wait, you already did the +2. Okay. I deal 12 damage to it. Okay, I de-res it. I go, fuck that bird, and I go to the core.
Bird, where? Me want.
Mauser's kind of like looking around. He's like, bird.
Within the
I
computer,
walk
I'm
up
assuming.
to the security camera's control node. No modifiers. Got a 10. I look around on the cameras to see if there's anything of note. This sounds different through a camera. Weird. Am I allowed to connect a regular agent to my crunch whistle? All right, I connect my agent to my crunch whistle, and I set the agent to record the data of what this camera is seeing for the moment. No, I'm just gonna record the bits of him yelling at these two people and why he's angry and uh, faces. I'm just seeing if I can get the faces of these two people because it sounds like these two are the ones that started the firefight.
You can see that these two guys don't have like their masking technology on.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you can see one of them is a lieutenant within Maelstrom, and another is an ordinary mook. Let me. And it's basically just a basic recruit. The lieutenant that the leader of Maelstrom is yelling at is Joe Pitt and Ripper.
Oh my god, I activated like a sleeper agent when I heard Joe.
Well, after I get enough recording for uh, evidence, as if this was going to ever go to a court, I close up shop and I set down a virus in the lowest level to basically scrub the fact that I was here, which I think you can do with a virus. I'm hoping to just make it more effective than a cloak check. Oh, and delete any evidence from the cameras that my party was here.
All right. I believe that's an interface check.
Yeah, it's just an interface. It would just, depending on what you say, it would either be a low thing that only takes a couple of net actions, or a really high thing that takes like multiple turns.
I would say, considering how basic the net arc is, I would say it's going to take like in three net actions and a DV9.
Mhm. Yeah, I was actually gonna say, for example, in the examples they have a virus which causes a control node to malfunction, which is the cameras, until the virus is destroyed, which is DV10 to net. So, since it's just cloaking and just deleting a little bit of footage, that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Alright. Alright, I got a 12. So I'm able to successfully drop that virus to mask the fact that we were ever here. Unless someone finds it.
Yes.
In which case I'm also going to cloak to hide my presence aside from the virus.
Alright, you successfully cloak and leave the virus, and then you leave the net arc, and you're back in meat space.
I look around. Why did most of that pain come from the fucking bird?
I honestly can't explain that one to you.
The other one was a hellhound, and I handled that handling.
Well then.
Where?
What?
Oiler is looking all excited for the birds, while Mauser is like a little bit scared, like, birds?
Euler, you know what a computer is, right?
A magic box that does beep noises.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, that's
Pretty
actually
well,
very cool.
actually. Yeah, that's actually, yeah.
It
Humans
makes my
managed to
life
trick a
harder.
rock into thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not hurt enough to actually need any real attention. So, thank you for being here, man.
It'll literally...
Not a problem.
4 damage will literally go away when you take at least 8 hours worth of rest.
Yeah. That's why I was saying I'm not taking enough damage to warrant anything, so thanks for moral support.
Well, it could have gone much worse. Do we
Yes,
have
there
what
could
we
have been a
need,
giant.
or do we have to plan a kidnapping?
We have plenty.
Excellent.
But we
I was
do
not
need
looking forward to a kidnapping.
Well, unfortunately, wait, did the scream sheet say they wanted information or they wanted them brought in?
I'm looking at it right now. It says name any of the attackers.
Name? His
Name.
name? Okay, we're
We could
done
get
here.
paid more if we bring the attackers in.
Significantly more dangerous. But if that's what you want to do, we could plan a kidnapping in the middle of Maelstrom.
So...
No,
Nice.
you know what? Now that you
So-
put it like that.
So, as GM, I will say, if you do plan on doing the kidnapping, the money you will get will go up dramatically to 2,000 each.
What is the scream sheet's money?
1,000 each.
Okay, so we'll double.
I do like the sound of
Um,
that 2,000 each.
Okay, so here's the thing. We could walk away right now, have 1,000 each. Or we could try, like dumbasses, to kidnap 2 people in the middle of Cyber Psycho Central for another 1,000.
Honestly, it sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, no, it does.
More shiny.
More shiny, but more blood. Specifically
More-
Also,
coming
the
out of
leader of
us.
Maelstrom.
More
I should
fatalities.
also preface this. The leader of Maelstrom is currently chewing out the two people who did this.
Now, to be fair, he may just murder them himself.
True.
We
We just
have a
need to-
safe 1,000 eddies apiece
So,
if we just walk away.
so
right
that
now.
is- so let's compile and summarize this. If any of you played Cyberpunk 2077, you're inside of a hostile area. If
Yeah.
you leave the room, you will be ganked. If you go downstairs, you will be ganked. It's better to leave.
Yeah.
Cyber Psycho Central.
Also, just to summarize the rules for encounter building in the game, it is the party size +2. It is a terrible idea for 4 non-solo characters to fight these guys.
Reminder also that the character that you play in 2077 is equivalent to a Tarask
Uh,
in D&D.
oh,
Yeah.
also equivalent to Cyberpunk 2070 to Cyberpunk Red. He is V, either male or female, is like solo 10.
Well,
Yeah,
the
no,
reason I
V
say
is
equivalent
OP,
to
yeah.
Tarask is because the Tarask is the biggest, scariest thing in D&D. V beat Atom Smasher, who is this game's equivalent to, the Trask.
Yes.
V is the equivalent of a fireball in a 2x2 room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Moser would just kind of brush his hands and stealthily leave, I guess.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the best thing we can do.
It's time to leave, or else trying to kidnap those two will just lead to a firefight and we will all die.
Yeah. There's too many variables in a kidnapping.
The only thing we could do is we could see if they're really low health and maybe throw a grenade and book it.
No.
But that is
Not worth it.
that's
Not worth it.
that's a bad idea.
Terrible idea.
That's a
Especially
very-
if they live.
Yeah, especially if they live.
No, we should
We
definitely
are out
leave.
of there. Yeah.
Alright, please give me additional stealth rolls.
Oh god. The clanking. Let's see.
You need to beat a DV9.
Oh, another 10?
Ooh, I rolled a 1 and still got above a 9. Oh wait, no. No, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, I did.
Yeah, the total is...
I just imagine that I'm as invisible as I am simply because I'm following Mouser. Because I want to chase him.
Oh god.
Wow, you are very stealthy. Wait, you're the same stealthy from this, so I am. Never mind.
I'm so glad I set the DV at 11. Any higher.
You said 9 a second ago.
Oh yeah, the alert level didn't go up, so the DV would be around the same, right? Still
Yeah,
DV.
no one noticed that the network had got messed with because I guess no one in Maelstrom is monitoring their network.
Not the no.
I don't think Maelstrom will understand those words in that order.
Not anyone at the moment. No.
Thank God.
Or else, if there was a netrunner in Maelstrom monitoring their network, you probably would have been discovered sooner.
I would have had to fight them, and everyone else would be firing guns.
Yes. Good thing.
Or the Netrunner would be a corpse tomorrow.
Good thing the GM was nice.
Oh yeah, Maelstrom, the people who are fully bored out, of course they're connected to the network. Why wouldn't they be?
Well, I would say that a part of it was because a lot of them were relaxing and listening to their favorite music, so.
Yeah.
So you all managed to exit the building without being spotted through the same way you came in.
Oh, I also grabbed that XBD because although I hate it, it is worth a lot.
You could sell that for quite a sum of money to the right buyers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe a fixer can sell it for you and give you a cut.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
All right. So, do you all leave this area together?
Well, me and Mads are booking it. Maybe the other two follow.
Well,
Oh wait, we all need to turn in at the same fixer anyways. Yeah, we'd go together.
Yeah, it would make sense to travel together, especially out of this territory.
Mm-hmm.
well, also, Euler has a vehicle you all can drive in.
Oh right, you have a car. Hey, Euler,
Well,
can,
if
Euler,
they let
can we
us.
not hitch a ride?
Ah, sure. Everybody hop in. Gonna be a bumpy ride, though.
you.
Wouldn't be my first.
I hop in.
Yeah, I'll hop in.
Hopping into
And
the
then I'll-
backseat.
Yeah,
All
I get it.
right. So, Euler, please give me a driving check to see how. All right, that'll work.
You even crit.
That's not even a crit. Just them rolling an 8.
It's just normal dice.
Nomads,
Holy
man.
shit. Yeah. I don't get to add a skill to my interface.
What kind of a car do you have?
A Zach.
A second Sonsley.
What?
A second Sonsley.
Mouse is gonna kind of like
Is it
slap
like
his
a
hand on the
hover
car a
car,
little bit.
compact ground car?
He's gonna like slap this out of the car a little bit, be like, "This is a hefty piece of scrap you got here. Seems like a nice ride."
Is it like a rusty van? Is it a tiny sports car? Is it hovering?
It's
It's
a
a Jeep.
It's a full-on survival vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a Jeep.
Big car. Think big.
Cool.
It has net-capable possibilities even out in the wild, as long as I'm close enough to the nearest node.
You got a setup like that? Hey, look at that. I plug it. Sal?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I was busy making an image of the Zakazan, please, so you guys can see it.
I had said,
Okay.
oh, this thing's got a setup link on it? Let me see this, and I plug into it.
All right. You plug into it, and the WorldSat aerial sphere.
Nice. I get back out of it. I was just wanting to take a quick look.
So where do you drive us to?
You guys go to the
I'm assuming we're going to go see Breacher at North Haywood.
yes.
Is Breacher a big name? Hold on.
Yeah. They're a lieutenant of the 6th Street.
Oh, right.
You know, the fellas you're doing the job for.
I was wondering if it was just a really big name or if they were just random 6th Street person.
Using Danger Gal dossier, which I have, they're a lieutenant of 6th Street. Named NPC, if you will.
Oh, I see. They're part of the same squad as Knock Knock.
Yes. Who Mads?
Former heavyweight boxer, 4th conscript and 4th corporate. Fuck Arasaka.
Alright, so you all drive over to North Haywood way smoother than you expected because of regardless of what Euler said. And now you're outside of the 6th Street Barracks.
Knock knock. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Knock knock.
Actually, wait, that might be in both Fortes.
Probably.
Yes, he's supposed to be resting.
Wait, all right, you patched him up, didn't you, Matt?
This mission didn't take a whole lot of time. Mads, Var asked you a question.
No, I was just saying that rhetorically, like, all right, you patched him up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why you're saying that he needs to be resting.
All right. Their base of operations is a sprawling 9-story retrofitted National Guard armory in North Haywood.
What?
Quite the place. I've
So
seen
we'll
it all.
Say that
like-
again.
You know what?
Oh,
them.
big.
I forgot how big 6th Street is. That is quite the reminder.
Yeah, in 2045,
Yeah.
they have aspirations of becoming the replacements for the NCPD. So
Where did all that go in 2070?
corruption and incompetence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do we just? I assume we can't just walk in.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's like a guard or something on duty that's going to be like, "Yo, what the heck are you doing here?"
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we could explain that we do have information they need.
Well, we could explain we're here to see Breacher. Breacher is expecting anyone.
There are 2 guards inside the building. They see you and go, "Excuse me, why are you gonks here? Who are you? What do you want?"
It's so
we'd
6th
like
Street
to speak
gangs
to
to like
Breacher.
start with excuse me.
Well, I'm Var. We're here to see Breacher about a Scream Sheet.
Moser's leaning on the truck.
Scream sheet.
Kind of
They go, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? There's scream sheets every day, Chum.
The one that he put out today about the Maelstrom fucker who attacked Knock Knock.
Oh, you're
Who's there?
You're here about the job. Okay, come on in. You'll find a breacher up on the 3rd floor. Go up the elevator. On your left.
Left. Thank you. All right. And just head right on up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
I
wait
go
back
over to the
by the
elevator
truck.
and I just.
I'm gonna wait back by the truck. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Mauser, you need to come with us.
I'm coming
If you're
to
not there, you're probably not getting Eddie's.
Oh, fair enough. Alright. You're right.
Stay outside, no eddies.
I guess I'll hurry on it.
At the end of the hallway where we're supposed to go left, my character just walks right because she doesn't know left from
Nope,
right.
this way I grab your arm.
I'd just grab you by the collar and pull you with us.
Collar of the shirt or the collar?
No, the collar of the, I assume, jacket. Or shirt, whatever they're wearing.
Or by the ears.
Yeah, no, those are a bit sensitive.
True.
This is funny. Alright, so you enter the elevator, press the button for the 3rd floor, and go up, and then you do see Breacher, who's sitting at a table, within a room, and he goes, "I assume you 4 have information on who attacked my boy."
Oh yeah. We did something a little stupid. We snuck into their base and hacked their computer.
Information.
That
I
is
got
about
a
some of
file
it.
with.
No, go ahead.
I got a file with their names and a recording with their faces. I hold up a memory card.
Alright. Information is still valuable. I will thank you in the name of 6th Street. He'll take the memory card and then he will transfer. You would have gotten even more money had you brought them in, but discretion is on the side of valor and all that.
Well, to be fair, the two
Less
are being
bullets.
chewed out by the biggest, meanest mother hubbard in Maelstrom, surrounded by Maelstrom guards, in the midi of Cyber Psycho Central.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea with only 4 people. Or any amount of people for that matter.
Also, if you see the recording, you see that the boss is really, really pissed. So
Honestly,
they
he might
be
do
good.
the job for you.
Yes. Thank you for the information. I'll tell my boss about it. I'll transfer you your Eddie's now. And that is what you guys get. You get your 1,000 Eddies.
which is a little bit more than my rent for this month. So I'm good.
Rent?
That's 1,000 eddies more than I need for this month.
I live by the dumpster.
Alright. Now, that is the breacher will go. And with that, unless you have any further business here, I must ask you to leave.
Got any other jobs?
No, but we will call you if we do get anything more for you.
All right.
Oh, that seems
Let's
more
try
than
it.
fair.
I attempt a perception check to see if he is being honest about there not being another job.
That would actually be human perception.
It's under social.
Yes. Roll me human perception.
I guess I could just do that passively. I only got a 5 in it though. Does anyone else want to roll that?
Yeah, I might as well.
Why not?
I rolled a 1.
Holy shit! Your empathy is high.
Oh, another 10? Hello? What are my hands today?
Wow. Let's see. Do. The DV for that is 12. So Euler, you don't notice anything. Mads, you don't notice anything. Notice that he's lying, but Liam and Mauser, you do notice he's lying, and there is potentially another job that you guys can do for 6th Street for additional money. And you clock on that.
I don't want to be an asshole here, but are you sure there ain't anything else we can do? Seems like you got a lot on your plate. The new NCPD and all that.
Preacher will sigh dramatically and go, "Alright, you got me. I'll tell you what we need done additionally then." And he will, saving the spiel, because I want this game to end at a reasonable time. And we only have like half an hour to go. Or around, well, a little more than that, but still.
I thought we had about an hour.
The game has to end around like 9:30 my time, because both Mauser's character player and I have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm starting work on the 15th, so I don't.
Oh, you don't have
Finally
to
got
work?
a day, which is...
Oh, you don't
No, I
have to
don't
work
work this week. I am.
I thought it was a thing where it was going to go to 11. I guess I was wrong. My time. It is about 10 my time right now.
Well, I still have to work tomorrow, so it can't go up to that late.
Yeah, I understand.
So, TLDR, this breacher wants you to do an additional job. This additional job isn't super dangerous, so it's only worth 500 eddies. You could attempt to persuade him to make it a little more. But what he needs...
It's not like haggling.
But what... you could use trading or business. I'll allow it. So what he needs is... essentially a punk knot core, because there's going to be a punk knot race in northwest New Westbrook in around a 2-week time, and he needs a punk knot core for that, so Sixth Street's Techs can make one for the race.
I mean, it's not gonna be that easy to get. How much are we
That
getting paid
seems
for that?
legitimately interesting.
Those take
does?
like 7 days to make. Where would we even find one of those?
I've heard that it takes 7. He looks at you and goes, well, it takes 7 days to make, but if you steal one, and screw over the competition, it's practically free. And he goes, and he gives you information on who's in on that race, and who you're going to be, and the one group you're going to be stealing from. There's going to be Bozos, the Danger Gals, Maelstrom, Red Chrome Legion, the Piranhas, and Tiger Claws. Who you're going to steal from are the Tiger Claws, because they have a rivalry with 6th Street at the moment.
I was literally in my head going, please say bozos, please say bozos, please say bozos. Because I don't want to deal with Tiger Claws, I don't want to deal with Maelstrom, I don't want to deal with fucking, what was... Danger Gals especially, fuck those guys.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's one of the ones that you don't want to deal with.
And in my experience, bozos are no joke.
Well, are we just stealing a core, or are we stealing a whole knot?
You're just stealing a core.
Yeah. That means it won't be armored, and we're gonna get shot.
And you're being paid 500 for it, unless you persuade him to up the money.
Roll a 15.
All right, and I will roll his.
I mean, it's possible that this might be a little more dangerous than you're thinking. We gotta sneak into Tiger Claw territory, steal a punk knot they're probably currently working on, and get it to you without, getting shot all to hell.
I could also attempt a trading roll for this, to say that it's worth more.
Alright, I don't actually know what to roll for being against persuasion.
Does he have fixer?
Alright, I rolled
Does he have fixer levels?
He doesn't have any fixer levels, he's a solo.
I guess trading is like whoever gets trading higher wins.
Radar.
Euler might win.
uh,
Or Euler might win.
Euler actually won because I rolled a 3. His resist torture drugs is 8.
I said trading, but okay.
And he doesn't have trading as a skill. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Whatever. Then it would be a 0, or whatever his cool is.
This implies that trading
Um,
is a.
his cool is 5, so that's still a loss. Still a loss.
Yeah, that'd be like an 8 versus a 21.
Yes. Alright, you managed to increase the amount of pay by 1 tier, which is 1,000 eddies.
Cool.
Good job.
Alright, he agrees with your terms and goes, alright, I just want an undamaged punk knot core. I'll give you whatever equipment you need for it.
Wait, anything we need?
Within reason, of course.
Hmm.
I'm happy with 1,000.
Of course, any equipment you borrow will be up low. We're not giving them to you for free.
Oh, clearly.
What kind of defenses are we looking at this place?
He will provide a map of the Tiger Claw's punk knot barrage and say it's a standard 1-story garage, though it will have security cameras and turrets. Tiger Claws
Any people?
are nothing if not thorough.
Any people?
There's at least 3 engineers working on their punk knot, as well as 6 guards.
Hmm.
So 2 guards per engineer at minimum. Well, they can be drawn out.
Wouldn't be that hard.
He also transfers essentially a 3D image and plan of the garage to you, Var, in a memory chip, and gives it to you.
Would we be able to display the maps on a Chiron?
It should be possible if Liam
I can
has
flip
a
it
chip
here and
socket.
be able to for you to see it in your card.
Yes, because I have one, so I might as well use it for a mission like this, if we have a map.
Yeah, I flicked you the map. Agent, give her the map.
All right, you all see the map physically and digitally. It would require some physical investigation, but you know that there's a few ways to get in stealthily. It's getting out that's going to be difficult.
Well,
as long as I can get in and to that access point, we suddenly have turrets.
That will make it a lot easier.
We would also have total awareness of all the movement,
Yes.
which you could theoretically project onto the maps we have displayed on whatever we have it displayed on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, there is certainly a way to get this done. Yes.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard of a job.
All right, we just need you to do it quick and quiet like a shadow.
I'm gonna have to drive that core out of there. There's no way to do that quietly.
By the way, DM, do I know how this, like, how much this thing would be worth by itself?
That actually
we're stealing?
doesn't say is like it takes 7 days to construct. Then you'd have to spend more days adding to it to make it more powerful. But it only lasts like at max a
I mean, so that's not for some people.
like
Do you want me to roll something? Since I'm
it only
a
lasts a few hours.
Yeah, give me a land tech check.
okay. Land tech. Let me just find that. Land vehicle tech.
Yes.
There's a 23.
All right.
I rolled a 9, almost a 10 again.
So you know that a pug nut core basically is made up of like 4 AV engines spliced together.
All right.
Yeah.
How much does it sell for usually?
It only lasts for like a few hours, but it would, well, when it's running, it would be around 1,000 eddies.
Okay, so we're getting a good deal on this mission.
Like if I'm thinking about this correctly,
We're getting about 4K in total for it.
Yeah. But that's why Mauser's just gonna keep silent. He's still just leaning against his wall. Dreaming about the money. Dreaming about fucking having a house.
basically the punk knot, once it's activated, can run for about a day before falling apart.
Yeah.
If you're lucky. And if you didn't add any shit to it.
No one actually buys punk knots, they usually build them themselves, but 6th Street wants you to steal one. Steal a punk knot core.
They want
And that's
both.
And that's a day of constant driving, I just noticed. Just sitting there.
They want both the advantage and to sabotage at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it in terms of job, this is a sabotaging theft. So this is going to take quite a bit of planning from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a dumb idea.
What is it?
Let's hear it.
I like to have ideas that could lead to glory or death.
Okay, so either Euler and Mads and Mauser, or just Euler and Mads make a distraction while I hack the cameras and turrets, and then as soon as I finish hacking them, I just fucking lay down all the hail of bullets I can.
I mean, I could probably make a quick drone to just walk across as a distraction.
We
So
might
no one's
also
really. Yeah.
we might
engaged.
also choose to just as well take the entire car. Saves us time disassembling.
Well, we're
I
gonna
could
have to drive
disassemble it
that
pretty
car out
good.
of there
Don't worry.
anyway, but it doesn't have any armor on it or additional speed on it. It can only go a max of 60 miles per hour.
I
Still,
will disassemble it quickly. Don't worry.
still, if we have already taken out everybody via the turrets,
Mhm.
might as well take it to a place where we can take our time.
I mean,
Yeah, but then we would be
could
using
just-
it up.
we could just sneak in, get on the car, and run. We'll drive.
Yeah, and then we can just sell the car afterwards.
I
Well,
would
to the
like
person
to
getting the job.
remind. He did say to do it quietly.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fuck.
I mean, it's pretty quiet after everyone is dead.
Briefly.
Briefly.
Breacher. How do we get a core out of a garage without anyone knowing?
Create a distraction. I go in, take out what I need to take out, and we run. I have a pretty decent stat in both land vehicle tech and
It's
stuff.
Well, Breacher will go, well, they don't work on it all the time, and they do leave a minimum of 2 guards and a net runner on there, and a dweller on their garage system.
so it'll just be 2 cars and a dweller.
Yes. Especially during this weekend.
Aren't they preparing for the race this weekend?
No, the race is in 2 weeks.
Our distraction could be just the network crashing because of physical stuff.
That is an option. That is certainly an option.
Saves us from being detected by their netrunner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to fight a net runner. All I've got are zaps and a grizzbolt. If I had a hellbolt, then maybe.
Just make the magic box go bzzz.
Pretty much.
Actually, wait. What does happen to a dweller if they're in a network when the network gets unplugged?
I believe they get
They
forcibly jacked out, and they suffer some penalties.
Okay, so it's just an unsafe jackout.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that wouldn't do anything because they're admin.
Yeah. So
What if we just disabled the power from outside?
That we could do that. I could do that.
Yeah, that would work.
I doubt their tech is too advanced.
Yeah, they probably only got one power line going into the garage.
Pretty much.
I mean, the map we got should indicate that.
for that, please give me a an electronic security check.
Let me just find it.
It will be DV15.
Oh, 15 is my fucking total for it. I would beat it without rolling.
Yeah. Well, you would still have to roll to see if you got an at one.
Yeah. You wouldn't. I won 16.
All right, 19 manages to tell you that exact same thing.
But there's one power line going to do it.
Yes, they don't have any backups.
Okay.
Cool. Snip, snip.
And,
I assume.
and Breacher will tell you that they're Tiger Claws, so they live in old Japantown.
Oh, that's my backyard. I hope I don't piss them off.
I assume far you could take out the power as the rest of us create a distraction, so I can just nab it from the car real quick.
Yeah, wait, who did you ask to take out the power?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll need to find the nearest substation. Or would that be Old Japantown substation?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hack into the Old Japantown substation. Those are usually way less security than fucking Tiger Claws. NCPD software, infrastructure.
Yeah.
Pretty on and off, especially in that area.
All right, we have a general plan, and we will spin all of this for next episode because I don't have any of the net architecture ready for this. I only had this.
It's pretty much just a password. It's a substation.
Well, that's true, but also, considering it's like 10 minutes too, and there's going to be a gunfight, I think it's going to be smarter to do it next session.
With that, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking, like, it's Night City infrastructure is pretty shit.
But, especially in post AHQ.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Zorachaos. These are my players. In Cyberpunk Stalker, I hope you enjoyed the game. We will see you all next week. There's going to be 10 sessions of this game. We already interacted with the majority of systems I'd be doing. And first off, before I end the stream, everybody has a reputation 1. The crew has rep 1. And
Huzzah!
60 IP.
60 IP.
Right.
I hope
Do I get to heal because a day would probably pass before we do this plan?
Yeah, that's allowed. And I am signing off. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Ciao.